Friendship is the greatest gift that God has given to us. Other than Jesus Christ, the fact that we can have each other in life is so important. It's the first gift that God gave to Adam in the garden, a friend and his wife. If you have a friend, you are blessed. There's three things that we learn in 1 Samuel chapter 20 about friendship. First, David and Jonathan are the two best friends in Scripture, probably the best example of friendship. But the first thing you learn is that your friends don't always give you good advice. Don't take their advice every time just because they give you advice. Jonathan says, "My dad's a cream puff. Saul's not going to kill you. Yeah, I know he gets upset sometimes and throws spears around, but he wouldn't do anything without telling me first." David says, "Right. Yeah, I've had to dodge those spears. I'm telling you, he wants to kill me." So he didn't take his advice, but he says, "Look, let's make a plan. There's a feast tomorrow, and I'm supposed to be there, and let's see by his reaction. If I'm not there, if he's furious, he wants to kill me. If he's just disappointed, then it's safe for me to come back to the capital and to do what I was doing before." He was in exile for a while at this point. And so they agree that's going to happen, and the signal would be that Jonathan would shoot an arrow a short distance if it was safe and a far distance if it was not safe. So there's the feast the next day, and he's not there, but Saul thinks maybe he's ceremonially unclean. That's a day. But the second day, he says, "Jonathan, where is David?" But he says, "Where's the son of Jesse?" He belittles him. "Where's the son of that farmer? Not my son-in-law who married my daughter." "Well, I told him he could go to Bethlehem." And then all of a sudden, he flies off the handle. He's crazy, mad. "Jonathan, your mother's a whore." Literally says, he says, "You're a terrible son. You know you'll never be king as long as that guy's alive. We got to kill him." There's your sign, right? So Jonathan shoots his arrow far away, and that gives David the go-ahead that he's got to run. And they have one reunion before he runs away. And the second thing I'd say about friendship is loyalty is everything. Jonathan, even though he gave some bad advice, he was loyal to David. And he risked his neck saying he could go to Bethlehem and telling his dad, if his dad finds out he's colluding with David, he's dead. There was already a time after Jonathan won a major battle that Saul was going to kill his own son because of a stupid vow. The people wouldn't let him. But the third thing I'd say is friends express emotion. They get together and they embrace and they weep and they cry and they express to each other how much they love each other. It may not be cool for men to do that today, but it's essential. It's essential that you allow yourself to put yourself out there, because what happens if you don't is you just wall up, and it's hard to be friends with someone who's got, walls up all around. It never shows emotion, never seems like they care very much. And so that just a snapshot of friendship in the Bible. Advice, maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Loyalty, always there. Emotion, you got to express it.